to no avail. We start with Indonesia here today, and they've made 4 changes to the side that had a draw with Palestine in another friendly a few days ago. Sharul Trisna, the goalkeeper, is replaced by Hernando Ari. Pratama Arhan, who's a fantastic fullback or wing. So those are your 4 changes. As for Argentina, well, they played Australia just a few days ago in China, and they make a lot of changes here, 7 to be exact. The big news, of course, coming into this one is that Lionel Scaloni has allowed big-name players like Nicolas Otamendi. Well, the excitement has certainly been building up, and it's Argentina who get us going here. There's Christian Romero of Tottenham Hotspur. He played the entire match against Australia. The Indonesian crowd looking for an outlet, they just can't as of now. The crowd getting excited when Indonesia get the ball. There's Marcelino Ferdinand. Oh, some great trickery from him, and that's a foul by Medina. Well, they enjoyed that, didn't they? Free kick here for the Argentines. There's Christian Romero, who's very uncompromising. Laga with the header away. Oh, that's a decent save. Very good save, actually. Got down very smartly indeed, Hernando. That's just gone out of play. They must have seen that a little bit late. Just managed to do enough to keep it out. Another corner, he runs over to the other side. Yeah, risky, just going a little lower. Oh, that's a loose ball. Elkan Baggett doing enough to get in the way. Minnows Burundi during the international break in March. 3-1 victory and a 2-2 draw. Can they go one-on-one? They just can't get it through. Oh, fantastic defending. And somehow the ball hasn't gotten to the back of the goal. Well, Indonesia have thrown everything at this. You've got to give credit there to Hernando. And then the 2 defenders on the line, Elkan Baggett and Rizky Ridho. Well, Baggett again, it comes off him. Couple of 2 great pieces of defending. Oh yeah. In midfield. Rubbing his head there. And Marcelino Ferdinand. Thanks for Dines. That is a magnificent goal. Oh, the power. Paredes opens the scoring. It had to take something a little special. Argentina had been threatening, but Indonesia were resolute until Paredes struck. Think it took a deflection, though. We'll see here. No, it didn't. He cut across the ball. Could Hernando done more? He almost got there. I just wondered whether there might have been something along the way that he took, but it didn't. And look at that. It's an absolute thunderbolt from Paredes. It's in the first half. They don't care about that. Leandro Paredes, the player from Juventus, with a superb goal, his 5th for his country. Scaloni looks maybe a little bit happier now after a side of that opening goal, and that was Baggett trying to be maybe a little too clever up against Buonanotte. Patinama, who's done well, really well. Oh, it's a good position into the side netting. Julian Alvarez making a real nuisance of himself there. Lovely ball in by Buonanotte. The angle's always against. Like Eki Molana, who plays in Europe. He's a really young talent. Still got an injury issue. Oh, there's a chance here. That's the first shot on target. Emilio Martinez gets down. Let's keep the concentration up the other end. And that's just given the Indonesian crowd something to cheer about just before we get to half-time. But something at least for Indonesia, having a chance right at the end of this first half. And it was Jena who could have scored against Argentina. That's a great save. He had Jokowi there, almost ready to get on his feet, but it wasn't to be. Yeah, he was at full stretch, wasn't he? Great save from the Aston Villa goalkeeper. But it's that man there, Leandro Paredes, his thunderbolt that separates the two. They had a couple of moments in Indonesia, not too many. Argentina had almost 80% of the ball in that first half. Not too many actual attempts in the end, with with Indonesia having so many players behind the ball. Well, let's see how the second half pans out. They were relatively solid, actually. At times, maybe stretched a bit, but put their bodies on the line. There we go. Dimas Dragad is another one that is off. Dendi Sulistiawan replaces him. He's also a regular striker. Surprised that there's only those changes. And there we go. So it's like-for-like changes. And we'll just get confirmation of the... If there's anything for Argentina yet. So here come the Argentines, and there's a little push. Dendi. There you go. Now, this is the Pratama special I was telling you about. He'll dry the ball because he wants as much grip as he can get on it. And he'll take a big run and then throw that in. Elkan Baggett is the obvious man here. Now, wow, maybe they know about Pratama and they've got someone there standing not too far away from where he's going to launch it. Here we go. There's that throw in. Baggett! It almost makes its way in. Emiliano Martinez tips it over. The second chance for Argentina. Second time he's been called into action. And that's why it is an effective weapon. The tallest man on the pitch, Elkan Baggett, gets the flick on and requires a save from one of the World Cup heroes. Indonesia might just feel quite buoyed by that. Feel that they might have an opportunity here. Lo Celso, though, with a corner up the other end. He didn't make the World Cup squad, had an injury before the World Cup. The clock trying to make peace with Gonzalez. That didn't really work out. Off the head of Jordi Amat. I mentioned earlier to you that he played in La Liga. 31-year-old, has played with Espanyol, Rayo Vallecano, Betis, and they've got their second goal. It's Christian Romero, delivered by his club teammate Giovanni Lo Celso from Tottenham Hotspur. Puff in the cheeks there from Hernando. Romero does always have a bit of an attacking streak in him. That's pretty much a free header, isn't it? Who was marking a risky Rido's looking around. That's his man. Free header for Christian Romero. Well, the Indonesian fans that are in the crowd certainly enjoying that. Now it's 2-0. Wonder if that will just prompt a couple of changes here from more from Shin Tae-yong, even from Lionel Scaloni. So the referees are from referee and the assistants are from Malaysia. Mahmud Hussein bin Jamal. Fourth officials from Indonesia, Akisman Aranda. Right, here we go. We know what's going to happen next, or at least that's the plan. The Pratama Arhan big throw in. And they're trying to put a man there again like they did earlier. Welcome Baggett. Emilio Martinez comes off his line. The shot, I think that was Asnawi as well. Whiskey Rido instead, but well, they are making a bit more of a fist of in Serbia in the Super League with Radnik Solica. Then he went to Lech Gdansk in Poland. And he moved to a Slovak club, Senica. Then a short stint in Trenčín in Slovakia as well. Before moving back this year to Persija. Marcelo Ferdinand, who is playing in Europe. Oh, how cool is that to say you have nutmegged a World Cup player in Ezequiel Palacios. All smiles on the bench at the moment. Here's Garnacho. He was just waiting for the extra touch, wasn't he, from Asnawi. Here's Acuna. Here's Garnacho. Asnawi, uncompromising. Still got plenty to instruct his team on. Again, Asnawi's been brilliant. Oh, that didn't look good. Well, that's got to be punished, surely. The referee has to look at that. He had lunging in. Alejandro Garnacho. Silly from him. He didn't like that tackle, but it was a perfectly legitimate one from Asnawi. And that looked like payback. He went lunging in, feet off the air, off the ground. That's a terrible challenge, frankly. And that's what Asnawi is saying. And we are just about to come to the end of this match. One last opportunity, perhaps. Now, well, that sails over, and the referee calls time on this international friendly, which has given plenty of entertainment for the fans. They would have known coming in that this would have been a very difficult one. Clock is talking to Garnacho here, arm around him. It's been a good for both. Can hold their head up high, not at all embarrassed. They played well. Goals from Paredes and Christian Romero. Leandro Paredes scoring with a thunderbolt in the 38th minute. Christian Romero with pretty much a free header. He swaps jerseys there with Elkan Baggett, it looks like. And he's asked Elkan Baggett, who was almost surprised.